Welcome to Season 5 of Pants Around Ankles Prevention, where my mission is to help you keep your pants securely buckled and avoid that unexpected, awkward, and embarrassing moment when you realize suddenly that they're not. This season, we're going to do things a little differently with Shorts Around Ankles Prevention. Quick, power-packed episodes designed to deliver a punch of truth to help you wake up to a new perspective. Let's see what today's short has in store. Fighting reality. As long as you have certain desires about how it ought to be, you can't see how it is. Ram Dass. I am the luckiest man in the world to have been married for more than 48 years to my wonderful wife, Moni. She has, however, the unfortunate habit of using profanity. When something doesn't go the way she wants it to, she uses a filthy, foul, dirty word. That word, should. Something should be this way, or it shouldn't be that way, she'll say. And the result of that is that she experiences completely unnecessary anger, frustration, and stress. Now, I'm guilty too, and I'll bet you are also, of using this foul language on occasion, but it sucks the life out of us. It keeps us from seeing reality as it really is. It keeps us asleep. In my case, I've noticed that I have a tremendous patience with technology that goes awry. Now, I'm not happy about it. It can be really inconvenient and frustrating, but I never use that S word. Stuff breaks. It happens. On the other hand, I'm much more likely to use that S word when I'm being victimized by people behaving badly. My tolerance is much more limited, and in certain situations, it evaporates instantly. On the other hand, when I do catch myself headed down that rabbit hole, and I'm able to arrest the fall and change my thinking and approach, things inevitably become less stressful, even though the source of the stress in the situation is unchanged. The S word is a barrier, separating us from reality and from options and choices that can empower us to move forward. Eliminating the S word, or your chosen derivation of it, opens new possibilities. And it's a great example of stepping in the direction of waking up. A great book on the topic of expanding awareness and waking up is entitled Awareness by the Jesuit Anthony DeMello. You can get it on Amazon or where any place great books are sold. It's a wonderful book. It's a gentle and loving punch in the gut that we can all benefit from. It is one of the few books that I think one should read every year. But there's another opportunity buried in that Ram Dass quote that leads me to a second quote I wanted to share. This one is by Warren Buffett. He said, "Should you find yourself in a chronically leaking boat, energy devoted to changing vessels is likely more productive than energy devoted to patching leaks." If your boat is leaking, and let's face it, all of our boats are always leaking in one way or another, when we wake up to the choice of changing vessels or patching leaks, it's often helpful to realize that the reason for the leaks is that we're arguing with reality, and reality always wins. If you'd like a deeper dive into this topic, consider subscribing to our newsletter, Waking Up, where we will explore it in even more detail. And if you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode. See you soon.